Got this little Kenny Rogers number, and it goes a bit like this. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. No, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. Someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns with Becky, and there were 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look who Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop. Tommy stopped to lock the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He was holding nothing back, he let them have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. But he whispered on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Sometimes you have to fight when you're a man. Everyone considered him the coward of the county.